Hey guys, I'm making this video for anybody that might be running an LG OLED television as a monitor for their PC. Um, if you use a dedicated monitor for your PC, it will power on with the system and power off with the system. But if you're running a television, it doesn't know when to power on and off. And if your PC goes into sleep mode, it doesn't know to also go into an off state. So you have to use your physical remote, which is very inconvenient and annoying in my opinion. And there isn't a way to uh, set this up in the TV settings itself. So we have to use a program that you download, and I'm going to show you how to configure that and set it up to get this working for you. Because it's great. I use it all the time now, and I don't have to ever touch my remote anymore.
Hey guys, so my NVIDIA overlay does not record my TV's UI, which is understandable. So I will just show you here with my phone. Before we get started on the computer, take your remote, hold the little gear icon. This will bring up the settings. Because if you tap it, it'll bring up that little gamer overlay. We don't want that. So all we need is two things in here. So go to support, and then go to your IP control setting. I'm not going to show you, but it'll bring up all the information we need. And all we're going to focus on is your IP address and your MAC address. So take a photo, get your phone out, take a photo once you click that of the information you got there. Assuming your TV is connected to your Wi-Fi, that your computer's connected, which it should be. Um, so get you that information, go back to general, and then all we need to do, I don't know if this is off by default, I just turn it on. External devices here, and then TV on with mobile. Make sure, I don't know if the Bluetooth matters, but I just turn them both on. So turn on via Wi-Fi and turn on via Bluetooth. And that's all we need to do on the TV itself. Now we can go to the computer.
All right, so once we are done with that, we come to our computer, and you want to Google color control, and it's going to direct you to Masshoff, his GitHub. So shout out to this guy or girl, I don't know. And I'll link this in my description for convenience. But once we are here, we click on the new release. It will bring us to description and everything here. But what we care about is this down here, the zip. So color control.zip. Download that. Open it up. Now I personally I put it in my documents folder. You can put it wherever you want. You can extract it to your desktop like I just did there. Whatever's convenient for you. So once we extract it, you open this up, and all we care about is this application.exe right here. And you can uh, pin it to your taskbar, pin it to your start. You can make a desktop shortcut just for convenience. But once we configure it, you shouldn't ever have to open it again, but you might need to. So create a desktop icon or whatever if you want. Anyways, once that is done, you're going to open it for your first time, and this is the only on the first time. You don't have to do this anymore after this. You're going to get this. You should typically get this Windows Protect Your PC. Click the more info and then click Run anyways. I've already done it, so I'm not gonna go through that again. But I'm gonna show you all the settings you need to turn on. So I have it running here. You can see I have it in my tray down here. So when you open it up, it's gonna look a little different. First thing you want to do is go to Options, and these are all the things you wanna enable. Enable automatically start after login and automatically check for updates. I don't think you have to, but I would, just to get the latest version in case your TV updates or something. So turn those two on. Scroll down a little bit. Turn all of these on. Minimize on close. Start minimized. Minimize the system tray, and definitely this one to save your eyes. You don't want your fucking eyes melting. Um, so once those are on, you're also going to have all these different controllers. All we care about in this case is the LG. So go ahead and tick all these off and just leave the LG controller on. That's all we want. And that should be it for the settings here. Um, so once you have that, you'll have just your LG controller here. Uh, so click on that. You won't have your device here just yet. We have to add it. So you click add, and you remember earlier when I told you to get your IP and your MAC address from your TV itself. This is where you would set it up. So, name it whatever the hell you want. Uh, yeah, no, but name it anything you want. Put your IP address and your MAC address, your wireless MAC address. Click test connection if you'd like. Um, and once you do, it'll pop up on your actual television. You have to use your remote again. It still say something like a device is trying to connect or something like. Just click yes. So once that pops up, we know we're good. And then we click device option here. And this is where you would set up all your different, however you want it to react. So if you want to power on with your system, click power on after startup. If you want to power off with your system, you click power off on shutdown. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty flexible. You can go in here and do it all kinds of different ways. And that's it. That's really all you do to set this up. And now your computer monitor, or your sorry, your television should turn off with your system and turn on with your system, which is fantastic. That's what we want. And another beautiful thing about this color control, this is kind of getting off topic here, but you have option to click remote control, and this brings up a virtual remote in case your physical remote dies or you lose it or breaks or whatever. You can use this program as a remote control. And the nice thing also is you can use the service remote, and you don't have to buy one off Amazon. But anyways, that's a whole different topic. But I hope this helped anybody else that might be running an OLED television as a monitor. Uh, I know I had to watch a video myself on how to do this, and I learned from it. And this is what I did, and it works fantastic. I never have to touch my remote again. It just turns on with my computer and turns off with my computer, and it's beautiful. So thank you for watching, and if you are having any trouble, comment below. Maybe me or someone else can help you out.